Hi there, it's Melby, and we are ready to announce the book club book for Melby's book club for January. And the book is, and I love this cover, this is the greatest cover we've had yet, Something More Than Nice. And the person behind the book is Ian Tregillis. Ian, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you very much for choosing my book. I'm
Oh,
honored.
I read it, and I loved the way that you wrote the book. I loved to hate and then cheer on Bayless, and then was like, oh, come on, man. At the same time, I'm not still not sure how I feel about him.
Well, then the book did its job.
Yeah, right. So it's written in it's called the noir.
Yep.
What's
Yeah,
the word I'm looking for?
very. I
Genre. I
still.
don't know. Genre, is that the right word?
Yeah, absolutely. It's very much steeped in sort of the detective noir of the 30s and the 40s, even going back to the 1920s. I spent a lot of time reading, the classics, Raymond Chandler and Dashiell Hammett, and I made a glossary for myself because that genre is the slang and the language is so rich. So and Bayless has this quirk where he's the only character in the book, as you know, who he talks like a 1930s detective unceasingly through the whole thing, and so that was kind of a challenge that I set for myself. Sort of a writing exercise that turned into a whole book.
I like it. So I don't want to talk about whether he's a good guy or a bad guy or like the anti-hero. We'll talk about that when we talk next towards the end of the month.
Sure.
But I just did like a quick Google search of noir and what the definition of it was, and it says that the main character of the book needs to be the victim, the suspect, or the perpetrator. I feel like at times he was all three at the same time.
Yeah, I guess I had never thought about it that way, but he does seem to fit that definition really, really well. I guess I lucked out. I don't know. It's almost like I knew what I was doing, but that's something I would never claim.
Okay, if you were going to tell someone something about your book before they picked it up and to read it, what would it be? That's an easy question, right?
Oh gosh, what would it be? The thing that I had the most fun with, I mean, in addition to trying to master Bayless's pattern, when I read all these noir books, um, from the 30s and 40s, the thing that's universal is that the women never have any agency, and the characterizations overall are really thin, but women in particular get short shrift in these books. So I had a lot of fun taking Bayless, who has consciously modeled himself on a character in one of these 1930s detective novels, with all of the sexism that comes along with it, with
Yeah.
a modern woman. Actually, it takes place a little bit in our future.
Mhm.
And so he's trying to interact with this woman who has absolutely no patience for all the crap, And that was really, really fun to try to take all those tropes and turn them on their heads. I don't know if it worked, but it was fun for me.
Yeah, no, I had a blast reading it. I thought it was great. And I actually came across the book kind of haphazardly. I subscribe to a blog. They do a lot of sci-fi and fantasy and science stuff and things like that. And the book was actually in a list of 10 books to read this month, so I picked it up, and I love it. I thought it was a fantastic book. Well
Awesome.
done.
Thank you, thank you. Well, you've made my day.
So what we're going to do is we're going to hand this over to the book club, and we're all going to read the book. And then we'll meet again coming up towards the end of the month. And hopefully we'll have some members of the book club join us for the Google Hangout. That's one of the things through my internet foibles that I haven't managed to have kind of work out the way that I planned it to. But hopefully this time in January we'll make it work.
This will work. This will be the charm.
Yeah, yeah, I hope so. Also, one of the perks of being a member of the book club is grabbing the book for free. So we need to say congratulations to the two winners this month. They are Shelley Ross and Melinda Longard Fraser. So congratulations to you ladies.
Hey.
And we will be in touch to let you guys know how you can pick up the books. It'll probably be at the radio station. That's probably the easiest. If not, I'll find you. I will track you down.
That's ominous.
Yeah, right? Yay, book club. So, Ian, thanks so much for this quick chat tonight. We'll get way more in-depth coming up the end of the month. We'll sit down and work out a time that works for you, works for me, works for book club. And I can't wait to grill you about Bayless and what that guy's all about.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it very much. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for your interest in my book. I'm honored.
Oh, thank you for agreeing to help us out. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Wonderful. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.